Right, folks, it's Christmas Day, isn't it? Fucking Christmas Day, all that hassle. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do a major video. People seem to want to know what we're up to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film the day, probably upload it on Boxing Day or the day after, and see what you think. Bit of a Christmas tree thing there, look, going on. I've got one. Oh, do you remember these last year? You got them from Morrisons. Yeah, very good. So what I've done, folks, this year, we've got a gate here for the dog, so we can separate the dogs. So what we've done, folks, this year, because we can't be arsed, basically, because of the situation of the world, we can't be arsed. What I've done, I went on the Morrisons website, and I was going to have it click and collect or click and delivered or whatever it is they do, and we found this. It's a, you pay 50 quid for it, and they turn up. It's got cheeses as well and all this kind of stuff, but you get a turkey parcel, you get Brussels sprouts and lightly smoked gammon, you get a turkey gravy, it's all about the gravy, you get heritage carrots with thyme and smoked salt butter. I won't be eating none of that shit. Baby parsnips. You get some piggies in blankets. You get goose fat roast potatoes, and you get some pork steak, sage and onion. I picked up a sweetheart cabbage. And that kind of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook that later on, folks. So if you hang around, well, don't hang around. If you've got other things better to do than watch me waffle on about food, go for it. There's my perfect draft machine, folks. All good stuff. Yeah. So just going to do a little video, really. Just because I suppose as the day goes on or as the Christmas goes on, there's going to be less to do. You can't go out and visit anybody because of Boris and everything that's cricking off. So, yeah. All right, folks. So, see you in a bit. Well, I won't see you in a bit. I'll see you in a second. Right, folks. So, me and June have just reviewed some of Robbie's IPA and some porter beer, haven't we, June?
Yeah.
There's June. Now, we've got the dinner on the go. I've videoed, I've also got my fucking perfect draft on the go and all. June, what have you done, sweetheart? Can you tell the good public what we've done with the Morrisons hamper thing?
I thought you meant from when we woke up.
If you can see lipstick on me and June have been snogging.
I've just put the turkey breast roast in the oven.
So June has put the turkey breast roast in the oven. There it is. She's put a bit of foil over it so it don't go fucking dry.
That's what it takes.
Because you want, to be fair, when all's said and done, you want your bird moist, don't you? You want your bird moist.
Dry whole bird, do you?
Fucking hell, I've got lipstick on, haven't I? Right, so this is what we've got left to do.
June just said you look like the Queen of Hearts.
June says I look like the Queen of Hearts. So there we've got the Brussels, we've got some this, and we've got some of that and some of them. Some of those, and that. There's June. She's just cracked open a Christmas present, and yeah. So
yeah, just a word of warning about Robbie's beers. They're really, really strong.
Robbie's beers are fucking strong. I've just had 2 of them, and
I was sensible for once.
Yeah, June was sensible. She's not throwing up in the sink. But I've had Robbie's beers and they are pretty fucking potent. They are really, really strong. So I'm on the low brow, so I should be all right.
If you don't get any, just be careful.
Yeah. All right, folks. We'll be back. Right, Junie baby.
Yes.
Your Christmas bird, June. So there's your balls, your stuffing balls. They're done, aren't they? You've got your baby parsnips to go in along with your
heritage carrots with thyme and smoked salt butter.
We've got lots of time, haven't we?
We have.
We've got the roasties are in. We've already done the Yorkies, haven't you? And the pigs in the blankets.
Yeah, the Yorkies didn't come in it, but I can't have.
Yeah, we like a Yorkie. And that is the turkey. Now, the turkey is supposed to be left to rest, isn't it, June?
It is.
Yeah. There's the gravy that we've got.
I would say though, that has shriveled up a little bit.
Yes, I mean, let's give an honest opinion here, Judy, baby, because this costs 50 notes.
Yeah.
50 notes, folks.
Yeah, it wasn't just this. You got Christmas pudding, you got a Yule log.
We've got a Yule log, we've got a Christmas pudding, we've got a few. Did we get cheeses?
Cheeses.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, you do get a fair bit for the 50 quid.
But the turkey has shrunk a bit.
But the turkey has shrunk. But then again, it's going to shrink, isn't it? Because I bet it's been pumped full
of... the ones that I got from work, they never shrunk, did they?
No, your turkey's never shrunk. And then we've also got the Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, that's going to be stir-fried.
Now we're out of Europe, June. Does that mean we're not going to get Brussels?
I don't know. That's the turkey gravy ready to go.
And there's the turkey gravy ready to go, folks. So it's all on the cook. There's a table laid. There's June's gin again that she's had. My perfect draft machine that June wants out the fucking way now. Ain't that right, June? So that's it. So we'll see you again in a minute. Right, folks, coming back to the cooking of the £50, was it a hamper, June?
It was a food box, wasn't it?
It was a food box, something like what they dropped by the UN nations. Bloody dog. Yes, so what it is now, that is the turkey done. You see it? There's the turkey.
Yeah, and I take back what I said about the turkey shrinking a bit, because it's quite nice turkey.
It is quite nice.
It's not drying up at all, is
no,
it?
it ain't. We've just had a couple of bits and it's all right. The gravy is now on. The
sprouts are stirring.
They've got some bits of gammon in there.
And there's this piece of butter on there that's got to go in.
There's a piece of butter that's got to go in there to, you know what I mean? Glaze them. Just fell over the dog's bone. In here we've still got the stuffing balls, the Yorkies, and in the bottom bit we've got the roast potatoes.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, you can open it, sweetheart. Well, you're there.
So far, I'm quite impressed. So we've got roast potatoes with rosemary, and then we've got...
Does Rosemary know she's there?
Glazed parsnips. I'll be eating them myself because nobody else likes them.
I might try one.
And then we've got a medley of carrots. So we've got all these...
What, a bill medley?
Got all these funny looking carrots. And they're glazed with butter as well.
So, there we go, folks.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed with
Yes, we're impressed at the moment.
Yeah, because it just seemed like the right thing to do this year, didn't it? I'm usually one for cooking our own and...
Yeah, I mean, we normally do our own stuff, don't we? But we thought, fuck it this year.
Well, we didn't really know what to expect this year. We didn't know whether we'd be going anywhere. And
aren't you small?
Yes.
Huh.
So we ordered it, didn't we? Ages ago.
Ages ago we ordered this.
Just in case.
Yeah, and we just couldn't be asked to go around the shops or anything like that. So this time next year, folks, or if it is 2021, and you're thinking of doing something like this, we'll let you know. We'll see you in a minute.
I think it's going to be well worth the money.
We do, don't we, June?
Yeah.
All right, see you in a minute.
No, sit down.
Right, folks, so we are back with our Christmas dinner offerings from Morrisons Food Parcel. And this is it.
Get down.
There it is, folks. There's mine, there's Junie Baby's, there's Ginger's. She's in the fucking garage hiding because she's a fucking idiot. But that's it. What do you reckon then, June? Shall we?
I'm quite impressed, but I think we ought to eat it and then come back and give our verdict. But
yeah.
I'm pretty impressed so far.
Yeah, I mean, you've got ample stuffing and pigs in blankets, gravy. I mean, that's...
You've got a full four portion Christmas dinner, haven't you? Because they do give you pâté. So you could have pâté on toast as your starter. We didn't bother. And then you've got either Yule log or Christmas pudding for your dinner. But I think it's really good value. I would say if you're really big eaters and you like the leftovers, then perhaps this isn't for you.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's three of us. There's turkey left over. I doubt we're going to eat all this veg. But yeah, I think there's ample there. If you don't want to mess about on Christmas Day and you want it all ready, minimal washing up, brilliant.
Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to tuck the fuck in on a fucking Christmas Day dinner, and we'll be back to you in a bit. Alright, later. Oh, fucking buttons, wrong side. Right, folks, we are back with our Christmas dinner review with the Morrisons
Christmas
Food Box.
Food Box.
Get down.
Get on.
And, folks, how marks out of 10, Judy, baby?
I'd say a good 9.
A good 9.
Because I'm not allowed to say 10 because there's always room for improvement.
There's always room for improvement.
Which is one of the best things we've ever done on Christmas Day.
It is. It is. I can't fucking see with these on.
Oh well, just feel.
Yes. What we did, we added to this, didn't we? We added some chestnuts.
We added some chestnuts to the sprouts, but that's all, isn't it?
We had Yorkshire puds.
Oh, and I put some Yorkshire pudding.
We had some Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puds.
And I said, didn't I, that it wouldn't stretch your foot. It definitely would, because we've got 2 big slices of turkey over there. We've got a bowl of leftovers there, which I should do something with. And there's half a tray of parsnips in there. And I'll tell you what, it was bloody lovely.
Yeah.
I never eat Christmas dinner. It's tradition that I never eat Christmas dinner. And I've eaten it.
She's at the... Well, she's at...
I've had a slice of turkey. It was lovely. It was really, really tasty. And the only reason I haven't eaten more is because I want some of the Yule log.
She wants a Yule log. So...
I'll go and get the Yule log.
You go get the Yule log, Ju.
Let's have a look at the Yule log.
Yeah, I'm on a bottle of beer of that stuff. Warsteiner. Das Inzig Wehe.
Warsteiner.
Wehe.
Where have you got Wehe from?
There, look, Way. Hey.
You sound like I'm off the Carry On film. Him. What's his name?
Jack Douglas.
Jack Douglas. Douglas.
So that's what we've done, folks. We have had, I mean, I don't normally like parsnips, but
yeah, devil's food.
I'm a rocket man.
I got my beer goggles on.
Makes me look sexy.
Everything's melly yellow. So we've got that to put in. It looks really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I take back what I said about there wasn't enough for 4. There is enough for 4. Especially if you take into account the Yule log, Christmas pudding.
There was pate.
If you wanted it. Pate and crackers, so you could have had that, couldn't you?
Now, I must like to admit, folks, or I'd like to add, that we haven't had any Christmas crackers. I pulled my cracker this morning.
No, because the dogs don't like them, do they?
The dogs don't like them. And also, I can't be doing with all these little plastic bits of shit polluting the fucking world. So we don't have crackers.
Yeah, the dogs eat them as well.
Yeah, and you might call me a spoil sport, mighty ass bastard, but we don't bother with Christmas crackers. But
look at this.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, folks. We were tempted to go to the local pub and have their prepared Christmas dinner.
It's the same thing, isn't it? But I'll tell you what, I think this is really, really good.
But I think the thing is that if you're living in Norwich or Newcastle or Liverpool or Swansea or wherever, me eating a Christmas meal from our local pub doesn't help. But next year, we would.
I'd have this again.
Yeah, recommend to go to Morrisons and get their Christmas food.
But order it early because they do have a cut-off day, don't they?
Yeah, just order it and get it, and it just gets everything there for you. We had this delivered on the 23rd of December, and yeah, it's ideal. We cannot fault this, really, can we, sweetheart?
No, I'm really, really impressed. Really impressed. Yeah. Wow. Because I don't, like I say, I never eat Christmas dinner because by the time I've cooked it, faffed around with it, prepared it.
You just put it in the oven in the trays.
Yeah, and it's all fresh. It's not reformed or anything like that or processed food. It is all fresh.
Yeah, so well done, Morrisons.
So all you've got done is got somebody to peel the spuds and stick it in a tray for you. And you peel the veg. Yeah.
It's easy done.
Yeah. And all the cooking instructions, and the cooking instructions are really accurate as well. You didn't need to.
The cooking instructions are underneath, so you cut the lid off and then you can't fucking read it.
Yeah, I did take mine out of the trays though, because it recommends you do that. But
yeah, so there you have it, folks.
No, you don't really get if it's a family of 4 though, you wouldn't get leftovers, would you?
No, you wouldn't get leftovers.
There's actually only 3 of those.
Right, we'll leave that one there, folks. Sorry our Christmas dinner wasn't as entertaining as you probably expected it to be. But we just wanted to review this, didn't we, Jim?
We did.
Because we thought when it rolled up, Comes to your door, rolls up in a box, you unload it into the fridge. It just value for money, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's brilliant because sometimes you think, right, I'm going to do this. You go to the bloody supermarket and they haven't got a vital ingredient that
Black carrot.
need. And it spoils it for you, and then it's a mad panic trying to get that vital ingredient, and it's just so stressful. But this is dead easy.
Yeah,
it turns up, bang it in the oven.
It's just a ready meal, and that's it. Ready meal.
Yeah, you know, that does it a disservice. I'm calling it a ready meal.
Well, it's ready prepared.
And I think if you were one of the NHS or somebody who worked on Christmas Day, you know, your fireman, your policeman, that this should be all right because you still could come home and
just whack it in. You ain't got to prepare anything. Fucking ideal. All right, folks.
Well impressed. Well done, Morrisons.
Well done, Morrisons. Well, you see the Northern, isn't there? They know how to do proper food. They know how to do proper stodge.
Oh, banging.
Banging. Right, folks. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you before New Year, won't we, June?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.